The message I have for you is newfound fame. Whoever is listening to this message, you are going to be famous soon, okay? You are meant to be famous. You are meant to be rich and famous, okay? You're meant to be seen by thousands of people. You're meant to be seen by millions of people for some of you all. I'm not sure who you are. I don't know what it is that you do, but you are not ordinary. I'm hearing no ordinary love. Sade, your name could be Sade, okay? But it's like you are not an ordinary person. You are not someone that was meant to go to work and come home and that's it. No, you're someone, even if you have a 9 to 5, okay, you are someone that is still meant to, I'm hearing moonlight. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs. You guys are moonlighting, which means you guys are working your 9 to 5, but you guys are also staying up, burning the midnight oil, you know, throughout wee hours of the morning. For some of you all working on creative projects, or it just simply means you have 2 to 3 jobs, or you have several streams of income where you're actually working for it, okay? Some of you all have several streams of income, or you're working towards several streams of income where you may not have to work for each of those streams, but those streams are still coming in. So you may have a 9 to 5, but you also may have a stream of income through investments, right? Where you don't have to work for that. You may do something like drop shipping, or you may have another stream where it's digital products or something of that nature. So take it how these messages resonate for you. These are general, but you guys are an influencer. You guys are meant to influence the world with the latest inventions that you have, with your latest ideas. Okay, so I'm hearing get to it. It's like get to it. Don't think that you know that your work has failed, or that your ideas have failed, or that your entrepreneur journey is over. It's not. This is wherever you are. I don't know where you are in the process, but wherever you are at in the process, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. DC, Philly, New Jersey, New York could be significant is what I'm picking up on. Okay, the DMV area, okay, East Coast, okay, could be significant, okay, Orlando, okay, anywhere in the South, okay, Florida could be significant, anywhere in Florida, okay. So it's giving me East Coast, South, okay, Atlanta, I'm hearing Alabama, okay, anywhere in Georgia, okay, I'm also hearing Virginia, okay, that's part of the DMV as well, okay. So it's like you guys, I'm here in Tennessee. So definitely I'm getting like a lot of East Coast, like I said, and down south energies here. Okay, but whoever you are, I'm hearing Caribbean as well. Whatever you do, you are definitely meant to be known, and you're meant to be you're meant to be famous. You're meant to have fame. Your personality alone, it attracts and draws a lot of people to you. A lot of people, even now, locally, wherever you go, even if you're just running to the store right quick, you already receive a lot of attention. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's facts. Okay, something about your alarms or setting your alarms, okay, or but that served as a confirmation. It's like you already get a lot of attention. Do not be afraid of the attention. Spirit says that you are supposed to be receiving attention on a global scale, not just here and there, but people where everybody knows your name. Cheers. Okay, it's like many people are supposed to know your name. You make a lot of people very cheerful, or you cheer people up, okay, with your energy is what I am picking up on here. Okay, it's like you may have a happy-go-lucky energy, or just you just like real cool, chill, and easy to get along with. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. It's like you that girl next door, that guy next door type of energy. It's like you just cool people. You don't want no problems, big fella, but I mean, if they want the problems, you can give them the problems. You feel me? But that's not your energy, you know. So it's like you're very well-rounded is what I am picking up on. And it's like people need to just even be in your energy. People it's almost like you could just, maybe you don't have a business, but you're a great personality. It's like you would be perfect for someone to call and say, hey, we just want you in the building. Just because your vibe and because of your energy is going to bring the people out. It's giving me, you know, like when you go to a store, it's completely empty, or you're in a certain aisle of the store and it's completely empty. But as soon as you're in that aisle, all of a sudden everybody comes to that store, or all of a sudden now the aisle is packed. It's like, I came down this aisle because y'all was on the other aisle. Now that I'm on this aisle, it's like, are y'all following me? That's what it seemed like, right? So it's like people follow you because of your energy. People just want to be, I just want to be next to you, or however the melody goes. You know, it's like people just want to be next to you. Okay, people just want to be around you. So you guys could do, I'm hearing sightseeing, okay, or sightings, but you could be someone where people, like a personality, you know how artists, like musicians and so forth, they get paid just to appear, just to show up, okay? So that could be something that could be significant to you. You're just literally paid to show up, okay? Just for the vibes, okay? For day parties or whatever it is, you know, that may be your thing. Or you could be a vlogger, you know, someone kind of is giving me De'Ara type of energy, even though she's a vlogger, she's a business owner, right? Someone would pay her just to show up and be in the building because of who she is, because she knows how to bring the crowds out. You know how to bring the crowds out. You know how to bring the best out in people is what I am picking up on, okay? However, outside of just your personality and your energy alone, okay, needing to be out there, needing to be seen, and the reason is because, again, you lift people up. So more people, we need more people like you. We need more people that has your energy in this world. But by people being around you, it's going to help the world be a better place. It's like you're part of the tribe that's raising the frequency of the world, of the universe. So it's like spirit wants people to be around you. So if you're not that big of a people person, and it's like you really are, it's like even though it may be too people-y for you, you still like being around people. You still just may need time to recover, right? But you still enjoy, like, okay, I can do a few hours, and then it's like, whoo, I gotta go back home or whatever, you know, you gotta go back into your hermit mode or your reclusive state. But spirit wants to put you out there around, so people can be around you, so they could just get the vibe of you, so they can go home feeling good. And so it can then motivate them and boost their morale to say, you know what? I like the energy I'm in, and they're going to want to keep it going. So it's like you boost people's energy, okay? And it's like your energy boost. And so it's like spirit wants to put you in certain areas or in certain arenas to where people can be around you to get a taste of your medicine. It's like people need a dose of your medicine, because you are the medicine, is what I am picking up on, okay? So spirit is saying that it's like you're meant to be around other people so they can be lifted up, so they can be inspired to do their healing work, so they can be inspired to continue with their dreams, with their goals, and so forth, right? That's the reason that the spirit wants to bring people around you. So besides your personality, you may be very, very beautiful, very handsome. You know how to dress very well. Like I said, you're just real cool, chill, down to earth, okay? Just even your opinions on things matter. People want your opinions, is what I am picking up on. They value your opinions, okay, is what I'm picking up on. Also companionship, you're great as a companion, okay? You're great on teams, okay? You just have great advice. It's like you work well in team, okay? In a team setting, you work well by yourself as well. People want you, even at work, people want you on their team. People like what you bring to the table. People like when you're in a meeting and you put and you give your input, or people want you to put your input in more. So if you've been holding back in meetings or at work, assert yourself more, is what I am hearing, because people need to see you. Don't be afraid, okay? Assert yourself. People like people who are confident. People like people who assert themselves. Okay, so it's giving me you have that boss energy, but you're not cocky. You're a boss, you're an authoritative, but you're not cocky. Even if your work position isn't authoritative or boss position, your energy alone is that. Okay, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you lock eyes with people, okay, the way you shake hands with people, you have a firm handshake, you're not afraid. You know, you're very brave, you're very courageous, okay? Or these are the skills Spirit is telling you to begin embodying, okay? But I feel like you guys have a gift of courage. You're very bold, okay? You do what other people won't do, which is why you stand out, and which is why Spirit is saying you need to be seen, which is why you're meant to be famous, okay? And again, this is happening very soon for many of you all. Again, outside of your personality and you just getting a lot of attention, it's something that you do for work as well. Okay, we've been talking about work and so forth and your money lately, and Spirit is continuing this conversation, okay, or this series is what I want to say. There could be a series that you've been tuned into on Netflix or something as well, something that you guys have been very interested in that could be actually motivating you, you know, or maybe it's like after a long hard day of work, it's maybe how you wind down or something to keep you inspired and motivated to keep doing what you're doing. But I definitely feel like there's something you got up your sleeve. There's something that you're working on, even if you're confused about it, even if you're figuring out the details, even if you don't know exactly how it's going to work out. You have some really, really great ideas, and you're just, you know, putting it all together and creating a vision board for some of you guys. Possibly you guys are just throwing ideas on the paper and just, you know, meditating. You guys are taking your time with it. I was watching something with Sweet Tea on it, you know, from Married to Medicine, but it's her own thing that she's doing called DWOA, Dr. Wives of Atlanta, and it's on YouTube, and they have their social media and so forth as well. It's 4 doctors, Dr. Wives or whatever. One of the ladies, she is a doctor, Dr. Kayla. Anyways, but Sweet Tea was talking about her tea business. She has a tea business, but she says she's taking her time. She's not in a rush. She wants to, you know, make sure everything aligns with who she is and what she wants to do and so forth. So yes, we all want the money to come rolling in, right? But it's also okay to take your time, do it right, baby. That type of energy, right? So it's like the money will come. I know that sounds so cliche and so forth, and you may need the money right now, but you don't need the money because you're still being provided for. Maybe you're not able to live the lifestyle that you desire right now, and maybe that could be a little bit frustrating for you, right? But you still have your basic needs met, even if you feel it's the bare minimum. It's like if you look around and be grateful and have an attitude of gratitude, you'll see that, hey, you know what? I'm getting by. And if I'm getting by, that means I can only go up from here, right? That's for who it applies for. So my point is, take your time. It's okay to build your business. It's okay to do your recon or your research. It's okay, you know, if you are working a 9 to 5 right now and you are also working on your entrepreneur. Sweet Tea, that was on Married to Medicine. She's a reality TV star, and guess what? She works a 9 to 5. She's a quote unquote regular individual, but at the same time, she's being seen everywhere. She's making a name for herself. You know, she did what she had to. She got on the show. She did what she had to do. She ain't on the show no more as of right now. I don't know, because I don't watch that, but it's the universe brought the DWOA to me. It just popped up on my timeline, so it was meant for me to see that, because that's my vibe, the professionalism and stuff of the ladies, and that's how I carry myself, right? So I'm a business major, the way I'm a speaker and so forth. So the way Spirit showed that to me, I needed to see that. So my point is, she's not this big, huge, famous person, but she's making a name for herself. And those that are meant to see her are meant to see her. And it's the same for you, right? It's like you can be famous but still not be this huge superstar type of energy. Okay, some of you guys are meant to be huge superstars, okay, or you're meant to grow into that. But wherever you are now, accept where you are now as you continue to grow, is what I am getting for you. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that whoever you are definitely, Spirit is setting you up to be famous. Spirit is setting you up for a bigger lifestyle, and you want it to come in slow, right? Because it's like it's going to last. Okay, anything rushed, it's kind of like that Knight of Wands energy. Anything that comes in rushed is leaving just as quickly. Okay, so I am here to let you know the Spirit is setting you up for success, because Spirit wants you to have it and wants it to be continuous. Spirit wants you to build a firm foundation. Okay, is what I am picking up on here for you. Okay, so yeah, this is what I am picking up on for you here. Okay, so just prepare to be put in the spotlight, and I feel like that's what Spirit is preparing you for. Spirit is preparing you for the spotlight. Spirit is preparing you to be around people. Spirit is preparing you to be ready for a lot of eyes to be on you. There are a lot of eyes that are meant to be on you, that you are meant to, there are a lot of people that are meant to see you. Okay, there are a lot of people not only that are meant to see you, okay, maybe through the internet or online, but there are also many people that are meant to physically be around you. So you may be invited out to events. You may be invited to premiere your product or premiere whatever you're doing, right? Be on stages, be a part of different panels, okay? Whatever it is that you do for work, just keep on pushing at those ideas, okay? Something has to stick as long as you're being truly intentional about who you are and about what it is that you want to do. And as you continue to rediscover yourself day to day, it's all going to come together. It's all going to work out. So just continue to have faith in yourself, faith in your spirit team, and trust that you are here for a reason. Trust that you are meant to be successful. Trust that you are meant to get to the money whenever the money is meant to flow in, okay? But at the same time, you want to put yourself out there in the right way, in the correct way, okay? Even if it looks a little messy right now, even if it's a little back and forth, or like I said, confusion, or you're doing this and you're doing that, or you don't know what to do, but you can feel it within you, like, I know I'm supposed to be doing this or that. You just never know. You may get an invite out of somewhere, or you never know who sees you or how you're responding, or even if you become the face of your team and then that turns into an opportunity at work, and then from there you just never know how things take place. It could be the job that you're at now that maybe you've been wanting to quit, that may actually have an opportunity for you, or it may give you, even if there's no opportunity directly, it's allowing you to grow and to develop who you are as an entrepreneur, so you can do your own thing and go out and have the confidence to build yourself out in the community and be seen that way. But you are meant to be famous. You are meant to have fame. You are meant to have eyes on you. You are meant to be very, very successful. The success is more important than the money. Spirit is really wanting me to stress that. You are meant to have the money, but the success, you don't just want the money. You can get money out of anywhere. And then what you're going to do? It's deeper than the money being here on earth. It's truly about your purpose and who you are called here to serve, and what you are meant to do here on earth. That way you can actually have something that is long lasting. That way you can actually have a foundation. You are here to build a foundation. You are here to build a brand. Okay. You are here to build a name. You are here to build a legacy. And so Spirit wants emphasis on that. And then the money will begin to flow and come in. Okay. And once the money comes in, it doesn't stop. So even if you're dry right now with your money, okay, you may just only be getting the money from your 9 to 5, or maybe some of you guys have like literally nothing coming in, right? However it is for you, with what you're doing. I'm talking to my entrepreneurs. I'm talking to those that know that they're called for a higher purpose. Even if it's not a business per se, you're meant to be part of something larger. Even if you're meant to be on the team of someone of a nonprofit, they already got the nonprofit going, but you're supposed to be on the board of directors. Okay, that could be for someone specific. I'm seeing pink and white, so those could be the colors for something as well. It's like a dark fuchsia pink. I'm seeing someone in pink shorts and a white shirt. Okay, it's like professional like, but I am here to tell you, it's like you even if you don't have your own business, you're still supposed to be part of this group or part of this team or part of this collaboration, okay, of people. I'm hearing of women, but of people who's already doing something, okay, and you're supposed to join them, okay, and you're supposed to get your success that way. You don't know how it's going to come in, so you keep doing what you're doing and putting the intention towards your gifts, your skills, your ideas. Keep making it work, and Spirit is going to do their part and work it all out for you. So if you've been like, oh, I've been writing these ideas down, I've been trying this, oh, I gotta have the money to start this. You don't need money to start it. And I know that sounds so cliche. There's still things that you can do now, like staying heavy, working on, let's say if you have an idea, whatever that idea is, refine that idea. Write the business plan. You got to have the business plan before you can get the money. So you're saying, well, it's almost like don't discard the idea, because let's say if you want to open up a facility of some sort, right? Of course, that requires capital. You got to have the money to be able to open up a whole building, right? Or get your own space of some sort, right? But do you have the business plan? Have you written down that at least a 2-page business plan, a 10-page business plan? I mean, they can get in depth, very in depth, 20-page business plan. I mean, you don't have to go that deep, but it can really, when you have truly all the components and you're being detailed. I write business plans, so I know it gets really, really in depth. So don't discount something or throw something away saying, oh, well, I can't do that because I got to have the money. Well, there's a lot of things you can still do. Like, okay, you got the idea and that's how you know that that's what you want to do, because you're starting to write the business plan for it. Because ain't nobody taking the time to write a business plan for something that they really don't want to do. Because a business plan, that takes time. It takes research. You really got to get in there, right? So once you have that business plan, then it's like there's steps to it. Then it's like, okay, Spirit sees that you're putting in that work and the money can come. That's for somebody specific. My point is, whether you're joining a team or organization that's already, and I'm not talking about joining an organization like far as your work. You still may have your 9 to 5, but still, just how I said, Sweet Tea, she has her 9 to 5, but she also has created, her and these 4 Dr. Wives, they've created Dr. Wives of Atlanta, DWOA. They're being invited to events. They're speaking on panels. They're doing a lot of things as a group of 4. So they have their own thing going on while they're still doing they all have their own businesses or their 9 to 5s that they still do as well. So my point is, you may become a part of some type of collaborative group as well as still have your own business. So it may turn out different for you. My point is, whatever is truly in your heart, know that you are meant to be famous. You are meant to be seen. And I feel some of you guys are right on the cuffs. Some of you guys could just be starting and throwing out the ideas. But for some of you all, you already have written the business plan. You guys have already been throwing out the ideas and you guys have it all together and you just ready to pop off. You've already been growing your Instagram account is what I'm hearing. So y'all been growing your Insta, I heard Insta account. So you've been growing your Instagram account or whatever other social medias that you're on. You've already been growing your platforms. You guys could be looking into your analytics, all of that, right? So you guys are getting ready to pop sooner than what you realize. But you are meant to be rich. You are meant to be famous. You are meant to be successful. You are meant to have eyes on you. People are meant to gather around around you. People are meant to hear your story. You're meant to be an influencer, a leader of some sort. So don't count yourself out, because winners never quit on themselves. So it's like you need to maybe pick something back up. Maybe you're hearing this and you just was like, you know what? I got too much going on with my home life, with work. My money is funny. I ain't got time to do nothing right now. So you just sit something to the side, and Spirit says, I need you to go ahead and pick that up and meditate on it and keep it on your heart and work on it in some way every day or every other day. Keep it on the tip of your tongue. Keep writing out those ideas, or keep with it. Don't put it down is the point. Because if you put it down, you're not going to pick it back up. So somebody has recently put something down, or just say, you know what, I'm going to figure the business out later. And Spirit says, don't you do that, because you're never going to get to it. And Spirit says, you know yourself and you're not going to do it. So Spirit says, no, you need to pick that thing up. And you need to, even if you're working on it 2% every day, it's better than putting it down. So that's for somebody, but I'm not going to talk y'all ear off. I just wanted to bring you all the message that I was guided to share with you all, okay? Spirit is saying, I am preparing you for fame, a newfound fame. You guys have never been famous before. This is new, and it's just going to happen. It's literally just going to happen all of a sudden. You don't know the day nor the hour. For some of you all, y'all could pop off tomorrow. I ain't saying it's going to happen that soon, but you just never know, right? Or it could just, whenever you're in the journey, you just never know who's going to come up to you. You don't know where you're going to get an email from. Keep posting those posts. Keep posting your pictures. Keep posting your videos. Keep going with your social media platforms. If you haven't started one, sign up, okay? Keep and open up your social media platforms and start posting. Start building it, right? Start researching if you want a building, start researching the location, researching all of the laws and the permits that you have to have. If you want a nonprofit, start looking at the bylaws. There's so much. Or if you don't want to build your own business and you want to join a nonprofit that's already in place, right? It's like, start searching and visiting the nonprofits after work. Say, you know what? I'm going to go visit this type of nonprofit after work. Or I'm going to go to the girls club. Or I'm going to go to this homeless shelter over here. I'm going to go to the boys club. Or I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go. Start going to the type of nonprofits that you want to join, right? Start visiting those places to see how you can really get involved and volunteer or whatever. It's time for you to become an active part of your community, whether that's locally, whether that's online, it's your own community, whatever it is. But you need to get out there so people can start inviting you, so people can see you and say, dang, they've been consistent. Maybe it's not about how many people watch you. I've been on YouTube for years. My numbers ain't in the thousands. You get what I'm saying? But guess what? I know the quality of people that have watched, that have reached out to me and that I have connected with. So my point is, don't discount, oh, this person only got 100 followers, but you don't know how many people, you don't know who is watching that person. And that's the same for you. You don't know who is watching you. You may think like, ain't nobody watching me. I only got 3 views every single video I post on YouTube. Nail, I've been posting it for the last 6 months and I literally only got 3 to 10 views. Them 3 to 10 views could be somebody very important, and they watching to see if you go quit. They watching to see if you're going to go for the long run. My point is, don't quit. Don't stop, because you're meant for something bigger. It's way bigger than you, okay? You are bigger than the program. You are the program, is what I am hearing. So these are your messages. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Ashe. You all can learn more about me, Nayla LATRICE, down below in the description bar. And I will see you all in the next one. I am Motivational Speaker Nayla LATRICE. Peace.